Kevin Durant and the Suns beat the Clippers 129-124 in Game 3, take a 2-1 series lead. Let's hear from KD, who finished with 28 in this one.
Great performance, in the playoffs like that on the road, Game 3, 45, with that efficiency, it's almost, I expect stuff like this from him at this point in his career. But he set the tone, getting to the rim, making plays for others, just controlling the whole game. And we're going to need him to continue to do that going forward.
You talked about making the right play and finding Torrey for that corner three. Maybe just speak to what you saw, and it was like a no-brainer to go there?
Yeah, I felt like I made a good move to get downhill, and then I see Bones highlight. I mean, in the NBA, we teach not to really come out the corner on the strong side corner like that, but he kind of got outside of his principles, and I seen him running at me, and I trust TC in that moment. And he took it with all the confidence in the world. He's been shooting that with confidence this whole series. So, I'm glad he knocked that down. We was able to get some separation.
You know they were going to, obviously, with Kawhi being out, the guys were going to raise the level. Norman Powell having the team night, Russell. So maybe just speak to the challenge they presented and you guys responded.
Yeah, I mean, you got 3 dudes with 20, one guy with 40. One guy with 30, you can tell they were playing free and not worried about anything but just going out there and playing hard. And Coach Lou going to have his guys ready every time out. And, so we knew it wasn't going to be easy. But Norman Powell made big shots all night, got his 3-ball going, which, opened up the whole floor for him, so it made it tough to guard. And then Russ was downhill as well. So we got to do a better job in Game 4 if we want to have a chance to win.
Kevin, these games for Book, it's not a regular 45 minutes that he's playing. What have you learned about him in terms of the gas tank and what he's capable of for a full stretch like this in the playoff game?
He just loves to play the game, so he doesn't want to come out. Every possession matters to him, and he wants to leave his mark on the game. And so with all that, you throw all that in the pot, you have a great performance like that. We all rallied around him, and we're going to continue to rally around him and, try to provide as much space and help for him as he needs, and also be aggressive as well, because he needs all of us to be aggressive around that too.
There was a possession in the first half where you were looking for the ball and it came a little late, and then you traveled. What are you trying to find as far as a rhythm and your flow within the offense?
I feel like I found a rhythm and a flow, and the ball come to me. I know how to play the game of basketball, first off. So if the ball come to me, just make a right play, just be ready, so I try to stay prepared.
You played the Damian League before, just his ability to stay ready. What did you see from him in his time on the court?
Yeah, he's a champion, so you got to give him credit for knowing what it is to be a champion. And being a champion is just coming to work every day and giving it your all and following the game plan. And I think that's what he did when he came out there. Is he stayed ready. He knocked down a couple threes, got to the free throw line, but on the defense side of the ball, he was there for us and made the correct plays. And how many points did he end up with? 2 for 3, 8 points. That's just huge for us off the bench.
One of the things that Devin said after here, he was like, that he kept coming up to you and saying, "You help me with that."
Yeah.
Maybe just speak to that dialogue with them during the game.
Yeah, I remember we ran a play to come and set a screen for me, and I'll end up catching it at the top of the key. But I seen the whole defense kind of just looking at me, and Book was bringing it up. And he got the one-on-one, the whole defense with that back turn, and he was able to get to his move. He had some help at the rim, but that's nothing for him. So and he ran back and told me that I created that when it probably didn't create that. I mean, he's so good, he can get wherever he wants, but they couldn't help as much or as aggressively when I was coming off that screen. So it's just being comfortable with that, and once the ball come to me, though, I still got to be aggressive.
How much difference do you see that with Kawhi out, size, and basically winning the rebounding award tonight compared to past 2 games where you were basically out rebounding on the offensive glass? They basically dominated them on that tonight, offensive rebounding award.
Yeah, I mean, they went super small, and they got 4 guards that crash the glass. They got guards that just play extremely hard, play bigger than their size. So, but when they went all 5 smalls, I felt like we had our advantage as well on the offensive glass, and we was able to get a few. Da was big, Jo was big, Torrey was big. So, we're gonna need that going forward. As many opportunities we can get at the rim as possible is good for us.
Mark, Kevin, I understand it's different circumstances, but you and Kawhi have both been playing at league level, but also managing different injuries in recent seasons. What perspective can you share on what that process is like with just managing all of it?
It's frustrating. You love to play. You know, you prepare for this time of the year all season. It's just frustrating. Some stuff that you know, you wish you had more control over. I mean, it's a tough situation. You want to be out there with your teammates. You want to grind at this part of the year. You feel like you're letting a lot of people down that, you know, spend their hard-earned money to see you do what you do. The organization, it's a lot on your mind at that time, you know. So, but you just try to focus on rehabbing and getting better and getting out there as quickly as possible. And I'm sure him and PG are on that same page.
Yeah, just from afar, what do you take away from just what his journey as a team, I mean, what he's done to still be?
It just speaks to his resilience as a human being. Him and PG, they both had some tough injuries over their careers, but still bounced back like nothing happened. Both of them, and that speaks to their work ethic, their care and love for their bodies and their games, and the people around them for helping them out as well.
We always talk about your scoring with your playmaking. Like, you make a lot of great reads. You know, and a lot of players talk about how easy it is playing with you. You know, how do you feel like your development has been from the start to now with that?
Yeah, coming into the league, my foot was on the gas to score every time I touched the ball, and you know, in the NBA, you know, team scouting you, and playing so many games, you got to switch up your attack. So as I got older in the league, you see different types of defenses, and you learn how to play the game, basically. And I learned how to play the game from different angles, different positions, and I'm able to, you know, go back and forth from different roles on the team. And so I think that's the reason why I'm able to fit in with other guys. And but it's a lot of experience, a lot of, you know, bad losses, you know, a lot of watching film that just helped me get to this point.
KD, talk about as far as you've been on many teams, Oklahoma, Brooklyn, and Golden State, and now Phoenix. Talk about the comparison of the chemistry that you maybe had with other teams, how it's working here, and since you've been here just a short period of time.
Chemistry is a thing. You know, once you get to know your teammates, once you're around them, they know your tendencies, they know who you are as a human being, then it could be easier. But a lot of stuff is on the coach and the coaching staff to bring us together and build that chemistry. And every team I've been on, we had a tight-knit group because our coaching staff was always tight-knit. And I feel the same way here. This is a family organization, family atmosphere. And once you step in here, you get that from day one. So it's on me to adapt and figure out the best way how I can help the group. And I trust that they'll put me in the best positions to be successful. So I'm just grateful I had a lot of played on for 4 different franchises now, and every one of them felt like a family atmosphere.